Hey friends, welcome back. If it looks like I just woke up, I did. So this video, I wanted to do it for anybody that is new to couponing. I haven't done a video like this in a long time, but there's new people who started to coupon, and these couponing tips, tricks, they may help anyone that is new or someone that may not be new that might need to know a few things about couponing and where to find coupons and things like that. So I have a little list right here, and I'm just going to go down my little list that I made for everyone. Now, the first thing you're going to ask is, where do you get coupons? So your coupons are going to come in your Sunday paper. Now, you get 3 inserts, not each week, but these are going to be your 3 inserts. You're going to have a red plum, and these are the inserts. Inside your inserts are going to be your coupons. All right. So on these coupons, it tells you what you're allowed to use the coupons for, how many coupons you can use per transaction, and it'll say something along the lines of limit 4 identical coupons. That means that you can use 4 of the same coupons in one transaction. You have to buy 4 items, but you can use 4 coupons. Some coupons say like a limit of 2. It just depends, but we'll get into that. But you have your red plum, you have your Smart Source, and you have your P&G, which is your Procter & Gamble. Now, the P&G only comes out once a month, okay? You won't get these every single week. They come out once a month. And these are going to be your hot coupons that some areas may not get it, but that's where you're going to get your Tide coupons, your Gain coupons, and things like that. But this is the P&G, and it's only once a month. Now, different states get different coupons. So some weeks I may get 2 red plums and 2 Smart Source inserts in my newspaper, but you may only get 1 of each, and there's no way to control that because different states get different coupons. But these are going to be your 3 different coupon inserts. Now, in the red plum, sometimes you will hear couponers say Unilever. Unilever is a type of red plum that only carries certain products. And for instance, I happen to have one right here, which is Pond's. So on the back of this right here, you're going to see this little symbol, and it's like a U, and what is a U, and it says Unilever. So all of the coupons for Unilever, they come out and they will be in an insert just like this. It's a red plum, but you'll see the little sign on there for Unilever. So when you hear couponers say Unilever, that is what we are referring to. That's going to be your Dove products, your Noxzema products, your Degree deodorant, things like that. And on each product, there is a U just like that. So that's going to be your Unilever. And you'll see that once or twice. It just depends on how often they're going to come out. But these are your inserts. Again, there's 3 different inserts. You will not get the same ones every week. Some weeks you get a bunch. Some weeks you get 1. Some weeks there's no coupons, like on holiday weekends. You won't see coupons in the newspaper. Now, where can you get your newspaper? You can get it at the Dollar Tree on Sundays. They sell the the Sunday edition. In most states, in most areas, they do. And you can get your coupons there. However, where I live, you can get your coupons from the grocery store. You can get them from the gas station. Sometimes there's people that sell them in the middle of the street. You can buy them that way. You can subscribe to your local newspaper service, and you can get your newspaper that way. Now, a lot of people do buy coupons. Newspapers are a lot. People want to buy coupons. I am not telling you to do this, but it is very popular and a lot of people do it. So if you want to do it and you want to buy coupons, you can do it. But again, I am not encouraging you to do that because a lot of people say that, oh, you're not supposed to do that. However, it's a big debate on that. But if you want to buy coupons, in the description box below, I will list where I get mine from. Now, some weeks I go buy the newspaper because I want the actual newspaper, or there's a particular coupon that is in that newspaper that I know I want, and that I'm not going to get it if I buy my inserts from somewhere. So again, that is where you can get your coupons. So another thing is going to be rebate apps. So I have 3 major rebate apps that I use. These apps give you back money when you buy certain things. Ibotta is going to be number 1. IBOTTA. So download the Ibotta app on your phone. Now, if you want to join my team, you can. When you join someone's Ibotta team, you are on a team and there's bonuses that are offered. So each month you will hit your bonuses faster with your teammates. If you don't have a team, then it's going to take you longer to reach those bonuses. So once you join someone's team, you will get $10 when you redeem your first rebate, and the person's team you joined, they will get $5. Now, once you have an Ibotta account, then you will have a referral code, and you are welcome to invite anybody to join your team, and you can start forming your own team. Now, if you already have Ibotta, there is no way to join someone else's team. The only way to join someone's team is if you are brand new to Ibotta, or if you are Facebook friends with that person, and that's how your accounts are linked, and you will become team members if you are Facebook friends. So I use Ibotta. Next is going to be Checkout 51. So it's the word checkout and the number 51. That is another app. So that's a great rebate app that gives you back money as well for buying certain items. And the last one is going to be Save and Star. Now, Save and Star, I don't really use it too often. I don't upload receipts. On the Save and Star app, you can link your CVS account to your Save and Star account. Now, once you do that, anytime you purchase anything that is on Save and Star and you have it activated, when you buy it at CVS, it's automatically going to track. You do not have to upload the receipts. Other stores, you do have to upload the receipts, but those apps will be a completely separate video, but I'm just telling you, those are the three main ones that I use. There is another one, it's called Fetch Rewards. I do have it, but I have not started using it yet. So it's just Fetch, F-E-T-C-H, Rewards. So if you want to go ahead and download that, that is another app. So all of these apps, when you buy certain things, you get money back for buying them. Ibotta is going to be the main one, like I said. So you can go buy this, for instance, if it's on the Ibotta app, and it'll give you $1 back for buying this. Well, this is something that you already use, and you're going to have a coupon for it. So you're using a coupon, you already use this, and you're going to get money back. It's a win-win situation. All right. So next up, you're going to have to find a store in your area that you feel comfortable couponing at, and you want to try to stick with one store. I don't encourage people to do weekly couponing and going to every single store, because you will get burnt out. For me, this is my job. I teach people how to coupon, how to save money. So I do go to several different stores, but that is because some people don't have CVS, some people don't have Walgreens. So if I go to all different stores, then that's giving everyone an opportunity to get great deals. Now, some stores may have better deals than others, and that's when you're going to have to decide on which stores you want to go to. But I highly recommend starting off at one store slowly. Now, the stores that are my main stores, when I first started, it was mainly CVS, just CVS. But I do several other stores. I go to Walgreens, I do Dollar General, I go to Kroger's, I go to Randalls, I go to HEB, I go to Walmart. It just depends on who has the best deals. I do not chase every deal at every store. It is impossible, and that is going to be another topic. But again, find a store in your area that you think that you like, or a store that you always shop at. A lot of people don't think about going to drugstores to buy things because it's like too expensive. But so many people, since I started doing my YouTube channel, never considered going to CVS, and they were like, oh, it's too expensive. But then they started couponing there and receiving extra bucks at CVS, and it became like just a routine for them to only buy those products there at CVS. So again, find a store in your area that you shop at all the time, and just stick with that store and learning how to coupon there first, and get that down before you want to branch off and try to do like 3 different stores each week, because it will be very, very confusing for you if you are brand new. All right, next up is going to be download the store apps for the stores that you want to coupon at. For instance, if you're going to coupon at CVS, you need to download the CVS app. If you're going to do Dollar General, Walgreens, Walmart, download all those apps so that you have them on your smartphone. You need to create an account. Now, if you don't have a smartphone, definitely go onto your computer, and you're going to need to definitely, if you do Dollar General, you need to create a Dollar General account. Walgreens and CVS are going to be the 3 stores that you definitely have to have accounts for. Now, these accounts are absolutely free, but you need to have an account to be able to get the rewards and the perks that us couponers get each week. So make sure you download the apps for the stores that you are going to coupon at. Next up is going to be Flip. Flip is an app, Flipp. I don't talk about it all the time. I guess I just don't think to, but I use Flip religiously. Flip is an app where it lists all of the stores in my area, and if I want to know if a store has something for cheaper or I'm looking for a deal on something, I go onto the app, I type in, it could be Pepsi, and I want to know who has Pepsi for the cheapest this week instead of trying to go on every single app on my phone, look up the sales ad. I use Flip religiously. And like I said, I don't talk about it all the time, but I use it constantly. So Flip is absolutely amazing. You don't get any money back or anything like that. It just saves you the time. All right, so next is going to be an organizer. If I use something that you are comfortable with organizing your coupons, you can go to the dollar store and you can get an accordion file. You can get a binder. I don't encourage you to get a binder if you are starting out and becoming overwhelmed with coupons, because you definitely don't want to buy all of these coupons each week if you have a small household and you don't need 10 of each coupon each week. I would highly recommend getting 4 of each coupon each week, whether you buy 4 newspapers or you buy 4 inserts from someone. 4 is going to be what you need to start off with, because a lot of times to get the best deal, you're going to have to buy 2, and you want to be able to have 2 coupons. So I highly recommend getting 4. So if you start off with 4, it shouldn't take you very long to clip your coupons and organize them, or figure out a system that works best for you. You don't have to clip every coupon, because Lord knows I don't. I use a binder. Sometimes I use just envelopes. I change my method weekly. It just depends on how much time I have. So find a method that works best for you. There's a lot of videos and different couponers do different things. Don't feel like you have to do what they do. You may see it and it may be like, oh my gosh, I want mine to look like this. But that person may have more time than you have. So that person may not work full time, or that person may not have kids, or whatever the case may be. So you may not be able to have as much time as the person you are watching doing it. So that is another thing. Find what works best for you, your time, your budget, and your method, what's going to be easy for you. Just find an organization method, because you definitely are going to need one, even if you just use regular plain envelopes. All right, so next up is going to be this huge thing. Do not chase every single deal. There are weeks that I want deals, and they are just amazing deals, but I don't make it back out to the store. I'm not sad about it, because those deals are going to repeat. You will see the same deals every 3 to 4 weeks. The same ones are going to come back. They're going to roll back again. Sometimes week to week, you'll see the same deals. So don't feel like you have to do every single deal. You do not. You don't have to chase every deal at every store. Don't do that. You're going to get burnt out and you're going to hate couponing. I promise. So again, don't feel like you have to do it. You're going to see posts, you're going to see videos, you're going to feel like you need to go run out and get it right now. Don't do it. If you don't need it, don't buy it. Don't deal chase every single deal, because it will just burn you out. All right, next up is going to pretty much be your savings. So you may see that someone is saving, I don't know, they got everything for $5 this week, and you spent $11 this week. But if you normally would have spent $20 for these products and you're just starting and you just paid a little, like almost half, then you are considered to be saving money. So don't think when you first start out that you are going to be getting a zero out of pocket, because you do have to learn how to do it, and you're going to have to start somewhere. So you're going to have to make that initial investment of maybe it's going to be $10 or $20, whatever you're going to come out of pocket in the beginning. Once you come out with that amount, there's going to be weekly deals that you can follow where you don't have to get every deal. Just pick and choose a couple that work for you and work best with your budget. But remember, if you're saving at least half of what you normally would pay and you just started couponing, you are doing great. And as the weeks go by, you are going to save more and more and more. You'll save 50%, you'll save 75%, you'll save 80%, you'll save 90%, and then you'll learn that each week you can just be paying tax and getting everything for free. So it does take time, but just remember, when you're first starting out, if you're saving half, you're doing great, because saving half is better than paying full price than what you would have done last week if you started to coupon this week. All right. Next up is going to be buy what you need and not what you see others buy. Okay. I could post, or another couponer could post, this amazing deal on all 5 of these. They had 5 coupons and, you know, they got it for free, but you, on the other hand, are going to have to shell out $5 to get these, just to get a gift card or whatever the deal may be. I'm just thinking out loud. If you don't need these in your stockpile, and if you don't even use these, don't feel like you have to go out and run and do the deal. Only buy what you are going to use in your household, or you feel that you may want to donate to someone. Buy what you need in your house, what works best for you and your budget. You don't have to buy every single thing. I'd like to go over the entire CVS ad. I go over different deals. I talk about different deals at Walgreens. I'm talking about them. I don't purchase everything I talk about, but I am just showing other people the deals that they can get. I don't have babies. I'll talk about diaper deals. I don't have animals. I'll mention pet deals, which I haven't in a while, but I should. Certain facial cleansers I don't buy, but I mention them. So just because I mention it doesn't mean that you have to buy it. I'm just talking about it because there's thousands of people that are watching. Thank you. And different people have different needs. So don't feel like you have to buy what you see. Only buy what works best for you and your budget and your wallet. If you have $20 this week and you need 15 of that to go towards something, but you got $5 you want to coupon with, I guarantee you can get awesome deals with $5 couponing. I mean, you will see $5 will go a long way with couponing. So again, buy what works best for you. Next up, stay on a budget, okay? My main thing couponing is that I do not spend any money out of my personal paycheck, out of my husband's paycheck. I do not spend any of my own money. All of my couponing money comes from rebate apps or my YouTube pay, okay? So I don't use any money from my own budget. Of course, everybody's not doing videos. Everybody doesn't do apps. Now, if you are starting to do, use rebate apps, you will see that you can earn maybe like $7-8 a week, maybe even more when you purchase certain things. On Ibotta, for instance, it's $20 to cash out. On Checkout 51, it's $20 to cash out. Save and Star, I believe it's $5 to cash out. So once you reach that threshold, you can cash out. You get that money, and then that's the money that you use to coupon with weekly. So it's kind of like you are recycling the money. So that is what I do. And I will just say all of my couponing money does come from Ibotta and Checkout 51. I don't always post every single deal because sometimes I may just go do one deal and I don't post a video about it, but I do get certain rebates and certain deals, but sometimes I just don't have time to post one video on one thing that I went to go do. So all of my money does come from rebate apps as far as couponing with. So stay on a budget. Like I said, you're not going to have that when you first start out, but just think, if you are, I definitely wouldn't recommend spending $20 a week on couponing. That is absolutely crazy. You do not have to do that. You can have a small budget that you only set aside for couponing, and you can get some amazing deals with that budget. Maybe it's $5 or $10, or this week you stocked up on deodorant and laundry soap. So next week in your budget, you don't have to buy that. Even if it's on sale and you need something else, don't feel like you have to buy it if you already have 10 of them in your stockpile. You know, I know it may be a great price, but if you don't need it, you don't have to buy it, because guess what? In a couple of weeks, that same deal is probably going to roll back around again. And then you can just save that money to go towards something that you may be low on, or something that you don't have. You may need mouthwash, or you may need new toothbrushes. So stay on a budget, and just don't feel like you have to break your budget to get great deals, because they do come back around. All right. So I already talked about the rebate money is what I coupon with, and then stockpiles. So a lot of people are fascinated by stockpiles. You'll see a lot of stockpiles and what everyone has in their stockpiles, and they have these huge stockpiles, and they are just awesome and they're beautiful, but they don't come overnight. They do take time. Stockpiles, in a month, you will see, if you just started out today, you will see how much you accumulate in a month. And so you'll start to have a small shelf like this, I should say. And then it will slowly and slowly fill up. But they don't happen overnight. It takes a very long time to build an awesome stockpile. In a couple of months, you'll have all of this stuff if you are just going into couponing hardcore. But I definitely would say couponing can become an addiction. You can just find yourself doing things that putting off your friends or whatever the case may be, because you just want to go out and you just want to go do these deals. But try not to do that too often. Don't feel like you have to do that, because you definitely want to be able to spend time with your family and your friends, because when you're couponing, you're meeting new people who have the same interest in you, and it's just fun. You get this adrenaline rush and you want to go out and you want to do it. But just kind of like limit yourself. Just know that, you know, you're going to get your stockpile. You don't have to go out and get this great deal today if you have a family thing to do, or you want to leave early because you got to get to the store before they close. I know it's going to feel like the end of the world if you don't get that deal, but I promise it does come back around. I know for me, I don't push my family to the side, but I make sure that my family is taken care of. Like, if my kids are playing outside, or they're playing or watching a movie and hubby's doing the yard or whatever, I make sure that my family is set before I take off to go do deals. Or in my house, we kind of do it together. The kids don't too much like to come, but hubby definitely likes to come with me. So, you know, just try to limit the amount of time that you take away from your family, because I will say, you want that stockpile. It does become an addiction, and people are probably like, you're insane. Couponing is not addicting. Yes, it is. It is very addicting. And the next thing you have to do, I will just definitely say, just follow along each week, and I can definitely help you. I try to explain things very, very detailed. I am very long-winded. I try not to be, but at the same time, when I'm speaking, it's very hard to talk to a camera, and then you think of having this audience in front of you, and you may say something wrong, or you may have to go back and retract what you say. So for me, I do try to be very, very detailed when I talk about certain deals. I try to break it down. I know it can be frustrating for people that already know, and I'm repeating stuff that they already know, but I go into it kind of thinking about people who haven't watched and they're new. That's another reason why I wanted to make this video. But for the most part, you know, a lot of people are happy with the way that I break the deals down. And thank you so much for letting me know with the feedback. And if you are new to my channel, I have been very sick. I am getting my voice back. Unfortunately, we had a huge weather change, so I think it might be like crackling up again. It just got kind of cold here in Texas. But if you follow along each week, I do post 2 videos. I post a $10 challenge for CVS every single Sunday, and then I post my deals, which is going to be for more experienced couponers, people that know how to go out and do the deals. But for people that are brand new, you can follow along with my $10 challenges. Now, that video unfortunately hasn't made it up for today, Sunday the 22nd. However, it should be up very, very soon. I was exhausted and I had to sleep. So with that being said, I hope these tips and tricks help anyone that is new to couponing. I felt like I needed to do an updated video like this because I haven't done one in a while, but I know I hit some key points that a lot of people don't know, and it may help them. So again, if you want to know where I get my coupons from, it is down in the description box. Every single thing pretty much you probably want to know is going to be in that description box. I keep a link of previous videos, like my stockpile, my organization method, just different videos that I've done that may help you. So if you want to click, there's a little arrow down there below. If you click on that arrow, it'll say show more, and you'll see everything in my description box. So definitely check that out. And then I think that's it. So yeah, so if you like this video, let me know in the comments, or if you want to give it a thumbs up, if it was helpful, let me know. I definitely like to hear the feedback from you guys. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.